Day two for retail pot shops, and already shop owners across the state believe they collectively made more than $1 million statewide. 9 News reporter Noel Brennan reports from inside a shop in Denver, one that's well into another very busy day.
It takes just about 4 months for this little plant to grow to this size, to the point where it's ready to be harvested and placed in bags where they're sold off to customers here at 3D Cannabis Center in Denver. And it's still a little too early to tell how much money was made yesterday throughout the state of Colorado, but pot shops say they raked in more than $1 million yesterday alone. As far as the rest of the year goes, the state estimates pot shops could make almost $600 million. Taxes alone could bring in $67 million in revenue. A good chunk of that will go toward building schools. And one thing's for sure, the green is flying off the shelves across the state. 3D in Denver had 400 people come through their doors yesterday. They had to turn people away by closing time. And we spoke to one couple who drove all the way from Sioux City, Iowa on New Year's Eve, and they came to 3D for a second day in a row.
Well, let's get there early and not wait in the line so
we can finish enjoying the rest of Colorado
and get with our family.
The lines here at 3D Cannabis Center not nearly as long as they were yesterday morning, where they snaked around the building. This morning we only saw a handful of people before opening time. We'll just have to wait and see how long this green rush in Denver will last. In Denver, Noel Brennan, 9 News.
Now, from all of the excitement yesterday, you'd never know 45% of Coloradans opposed legalization. The euphoria in the pro-cannabis crowd also has overwhelmed talk of one of the key selling points, tax revenue. The state estimates almost $600 million in sales this year. Taxes are expected to bring in $67 million in revenue. Much of that is set aside for building schools. Well, the first day of marijuana sales in Colorado made headlines around the world. In Perth, Australia, headlines say, "Move over, Amsterdam," and talk about the sales coming soon to Washington state. The comic strip Doonesbury even took a jab. The first panels depict the final moment before legalization. The last two are set right after midnight on New Year's Day, with one comment, "I don't feel anything," and the punchline, "Give it a minute, it'll kick in." Well,